Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy No Vanity Reacts back again with another reaction of Attack on Titan Season 4 episodes 11 and 12 today. We are coming down to the wire, guys, of part 1 of Attack on Titan. If you guys did not know, there is a part 2 of Attack on Titan coming out pretty shortly, but by the time we get done with the series, we're going to have to wait for part 2 anyway to come out, because I believe it comes out in January, or the sub version comes out, not the dub. I don't know how far along the dub version comes out. We might have to watch the sub version and everything like that, so I'll watch a couple episodes in sub and everything like that to just get used to it, but we might have to do that for when the part 2 comes out and everything like that. When we get to the end, guys, let me know what kind of anime you guys want me to watch next. I do have to cover Demon Slayer again, because Demon Slayer season 2 came out, so I want to get done with season 1 of Demon Slayer because I kind of stopped that reactions for a bit, but I am going to resume Demon Slayer for people that like Demon Slayer. This week I am going to be putting out Konosuba the movie and everything like that once I'm done with Konosuba the series, and then also that's going to conclude. So I'm going to have 2 slots open for anime shows, so if you guys have 2 more anime shows you guys want me to react to and everything like that, let it be known in the comment sections down below. I'm a new a bit anime and everything like that, so whatever anime you put in the comment section, I probably not have seen it before. And if someone puts an anime down below that you really want me to watch, just like their comment, I appreciate that. But needless to say, Aaron's been going on the deep end for sure, guys. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Aaron. Aaron's going deep into trouble territory right now. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure Hanji is going to let people know what Aaron did, but I don't know if she will, because she is a commander and I feel like the commander doesn't want to show weakness and stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like, would he do that to Erwin? Would he do that to Erwin? I don't know if he would or not. But needless to say, I think it's because, I have a feeling it might be because Aaron consumed the Warhammer Titan ability. And I feel like that might be, playing influence on him, maybe. I don't know. Because the maid, or was that the maid, or just maybe a sister figure of the guy or whatever with the Warhammer Titan? Was that his sister or maid? Either way, she looked kind of troublesome and stuff like that, like she didn't want him to consume her at all or something like that, you know. She felt afraid. So maybe it's because the Warhammer ability is like, it's not like a normal Titan ability and stuff like that. It seems OP, but maybe it's has some trouble stuff with it, you know what I mean? Needless to say, Historia is actually pregnant right now, so I feel like obviously she can't turn into a Titan, but it will be a risk. And either way, like, it's kind of weird. Like, Zeke wants her to have children and everything like that, and I kind of feel like, yeah, she'll be having her Titan abilities and everything like that, but at the same time, like, can she be a Titan, have the Titan ability, and also give birth at the same time? I feel like that would be like a high risk, you know what I mean? Especially with someone that is not used to having a Titan ability, you know what I mean? Like, the first year she is a Titan, okay, she turns to a Titan maybe once that year, and then has a kid, and then as she's giving birth turns into a Titan, you know what I mean? It's kind of risky, but either way, I can't wait to see what episodes 11 and 12 is going to produce with us today, guys. But either way, make sure you guys leave me a like. I appreciate that so much. Full links are over on my Patreon page, and link is down below. Other than that, let's get started, shall we?
What happened? I don't know. It's like she's having some kind of seizure. Hey, you okay, Missy? Gabby, that's enough.
Already with a Bangren episode. Bro, she just killed someone else.
What's the point of running away like this?
You think we can trust those devils? We can't even trust Zeke anymore. Or anybody else.
Okay. I was wondering when she was going to bring up Zeke in the conversation, but okay.
I heard Gabi and Falco calling to me. Are they safe? Where are they?
Almost like Liam Neeson. You know what I mean? They've been taken.
We ran all through the night, so we must have made it pretty far.
Y'all lucky that they killed all the Titans.
Answers from Zeke before I'm captured and killed. Why he betrayed us, and why he betrayed Marley. I just need to find out why he did it. You don't have to follow me.
Alright, in that case, since I can
Okay.
do what I want, I'll start by trashing your armband.
Give it back!
Why do you still want to wear it?
Because it proves I'm one of good Eldians! Without it, I'm no different than these island devils!
What are you talking about?
Y'all making a lot of noise, bro.
There's no reason for you to die too.
So early in the morning. Where did the two of you even come from?
I don't want to say. We hated our home so much that we decided to run from it. So,
Bro,
we can't go back.
chill.
I see.
She's not like
You
you.
must be hungry. I live nearby, so follow me and we can get you some breakfast.
Oh, please don't kill her. That's the chick that Sasha saved. They kill her, that's like an unjustice
Wait out
death
here
for
for a minute,
Sasha,
okay?
being honest.
Sure.
We should
Well,
stay
actually,
home
Sasha
so
didn't die
people
protecting her,
report
but
it.
still, you get what I understand.
Keep your
Bro,
mouth
you
shut.
kill anyone else, they're really gonna kill you and execute your ass. Gubby.
Good morning to you. I hear you runaways. Mind if I ask your names?
A southern Marleyan accent?
Nice to meet you. My name is Ben, sir. And my kid sister is named Mia.
Welcome at the Browse Stables. You can stay as many days as you need. Table's plenty big, so sit and get yourself some breakfast.
Near Phil.
Sorry about her.
Oh,
Thanks,
please
this
don't
looks
kill
great.
Sasha's father, bro.
Oh,
Please
wow.
don't do
It's
it.
delicious.
Specifically
So
saying Gubby.
good.
She on a rampage. Is it because they're nice? Maybe that's it.
It seems congratulations are in order, Premier Zachary.
Possibly that other girl
The
might
best
know
of
what's up.
Marley and Becky, our leaders back in
Possibly.
Kizu, have nothing but
She
praise
might have
for your
just been
courage
sitting
and
there in the
displayed
woods
by the
listening
nation
to
of
their whole
Eldia.
I am
conversation
honored by your words and by your presence here.
and wanted to maybe
Welcome to
change
the
their
world's most
minds, maybe,
dangerous island.
possibly.
Thank you. That's certainly an apt description for this place. And the reason we're here now is to see that danger for ourselves. Flying boat, made possible by your island's iceburst stone. It should enable us to get a very good look at the power of the rumbling.
Eren Yeager's victory over Marley has given Eldians like us a future. A future where our people have the right to exist. If that's the case, then it's only right that every Eldian in Paradis should have a voice in how Yeager is handled.
Now that our walls are open to the world, we can't trust information to stay inside them.
I know you're in a tough spot here. I get it. So just look me in the eye and tell me I can trust you.
I can promise you that everything we do for the sake of the people. So it was the four of you who leaked these rumors about Eren. 3 recruits, Holga, Vim, and Louise. And 1 veteran, Flock.
Flock. Interesting.
Because Eren never should have been imprisoned. He's done nothing wrong and should be freed at once. At the very least, I hope you'll agree that we can't afford to waste time right now. We need to be decisive, to make use of our victory.
Be tried for the crime of leaking confidential intelligence. Detain them in the meantime.
If this is the price of serving humanity within the walls.
Time is over. Another must take on the role that they used to play. Best of luck, Hanji.
Damn. I feel bad for Hanji.
It may sound strange, but have you ever been in this cell, Mikasa?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I had kind of hoped. Either way, I have no regrets about leaking that intel. The Scout Regiment's goal is victory, and if military law becomes an obstacle to that goal, there's nothing to do but bend the rules, right? I watched you bring one of them down, with nothing but human strength, and realized that you can't protect others without power. That it's okay
Oh,
to
was she
fight
the little
against senseless
girl?
violence. It's necessary.
Yo.
Ever
That's
since
cool.
that day, I've hoped I get the chance to get closer to you. Why did you join the Scout Regiment? If it was for Yeager, you should set him free.
I only have one thing to say to you. Keep your mouth shut, Louise.
Damn. Mika's very assertive. For sure. She asserts herself very well.
You're safe now. Mikasa.
I thought to check, and it turns out that your lodgings were just a few dozen kilometers from Eren Yeager's. It also turns out to be around then that we started to see Eren take more unauthorized actions. On the bright side, this means I have an excuse to speak with a beautiful woman.
Oh, is it eating? Dude.
Why is this happening to me?
She got taken up by a horse, bro. I'm done.
Where the hell did you get the name Mia from? And
Yeah.
why'd you call me your kid?
Can't do anything about Zeke right now.
Hey, you two. Ready for a lunch break?
I think she knows what's up.
Quick learners. You're hardworking, too.
You think? Thanks for saying so.
The Queen's policies provide a lot of support to children with nowhere to go. Most of the kids who live here at the stables lost our parents 4 years ago.
Atrocities against the entire
Bruh.
world. There's only one way for an Eldian to start down the path towards atonement, and that's to recognize that you are tainted with sin.
Are you saying this because it has to do with why we lost our parents?
Of course it does. Even if you act like a saint your whole life, you'll never escape from the shadow of Eldia's sins.
I guess that's
Why
what
would
they
you
teach
say
you
something
back in
like that to
Marley?
someone who's helping us?
These are indisputable truths.
Please
She
don't
needs
do
to be
this.
told.
Well, wait a minute. What did you just say?
You're on the run because you're from Marley, right?
How did you know?
You were yelling about going back.
Wait. So then, you knew from the start? Oh, man. From the moment we first met? This is seriously
No, what are you doing, Gabi? Why are you walking off?
Jeez, you're so
Bro,
sneaky.
please don't.
What do you think you're doing?
Away an island
Bro,
would actually be
she knew since the beginning. If she wanted to, she could have rat you out from the beginning.
This is bad.
Mia thinks I'm stealing her brother. I think she's jealous or something.
Why?
Because
This village
she's not like a devil,
used
like
to
you
be
say.
home. 4 years ago, a Titan showed up here.
Damn.
It was only
They didn't
a
even
small one,
go
but
back?
Everyone still ran when they saw it. Everyone except for my mother, who couldn't run. There was nothing I could do, so I just sat right at this spot.
Oh shit.
We've been told
It's kind of
that
bad
outside
because
of the
like
walls, the majority of people think we're a
she
race of
killed the one that saved her,
I don't
Sasha.
understand.
Eldians used the power of the Titans to crush the world beneath their heels for millennia, understand? They wiped out other people's cultures!
What about the people here now? What unforgivable things have we done?
You attacked Marley the other day! Your soldiers devastated my home!
But that was recent, and my mom was killed 4 whole years ago. So that's not her fault.
Did she have to die? She never hurt a soul, so why?
It must have been for something, right? It doesn't make sense otherwise. Is the world we live in just that horrible?
Oh shit.
Or is there a reason? Spit it out!
When your mother just happened to get caught up in it. Your mom was innocent. She didn't deserve that.
Damn, bro.
You're leaking secrets to the enemy now? Why the hell did you apologize?
Thank you for telling me, Ben. I'm glad to know. She put herself between me and the Titan and held it off so I could escape. If she was still alive, she would never abandon 2 lost kids with nowhere to run. She'd help you just like she helped me. Mr. Browse was invited to go to a restaurant where a Marleyan works. If the 2 of you join us, then maybe that Marleyan can help you find a way back home.
Why do this?
It's simple. I want to be the kind of person she was.
Apparently there's another scene, which we're gonna start right now.
We investigated the Beast Titan's remains and managed to locate a number of Zeke Yeager's severed body parts. But no, not enough. Just his arms and legs. This effectively confirms our theory. Zeke conspired with the enemy to stage his death in order to hide the fact that he is defected to their side. We now believe that Zeke is the traitor we have long suspected to be among our ranks. This here is the anti-personnel ODM gear used to attack us. It utilizes Marleyan tech. Then there's the matter of how they escaped on a stolen airship. Only a veteran pilot could have executed such advanced maneuvers. Zeke must have snuck his co-conspirators onto the first survey fleet we sent to Paradis, a hand-picked cell of Eldian restorationists.
Shit! To
think we fought side by side with a traitor this whole time?
Of course. We're not about to let it end here. As part of a global alliance, we'll launch a scorched...
That man right there survived death after death after death.
Wait, we're waiting that long? We're not gonna try to save Falco and Gabi for 6 months?
They're the most talented
Whoa.
warrior candidates we have, sir.
Not
If
death,
we
but I
lose
mean
them
like
before they even got to
near-death
inherit, it would be a major
experiences.
blow to Marley.
Training new candidates isn't just expensive. It also takes a number of years to do right.
That's true. But if Marley attempts to
True.
attack Parity without backup, we'll only be driven back
Yeah,
like
but the
we were
armor
before.
Titan,
We must wait for the Allied
Ryan's
forces to
losing. He only has like a
That's
year, right?
exactly what ZEKE'S will do. He's betting that Marley won't dare launch a counterattack right after taking such a heavy blow. If we give him half a year to prepare, he'll fight back in ways we can't predict. We can't afford to wait for the global alliance. We have no choice. We need to attack them at once.
Damn, bro. Okay. So that was episode 11, guys, and I just have to say, I already did my outro, but I seen that there was another scene, so I'm gonna redo it now. The whole Gubby thing, and then also that girl that Sasha saved, I forget her name. That scene was well done for sure. Like it's weird to see if she would even still help her if she knew that she killed Sasha, you know what I mean? And it's interesting that her dad doesn't even know who killed Sasha. They probably told him, hey, a kid killed Sasha, but didn't actually show him the kid and everything like that. But needless to say, I wonder if the dad is going to know that and maybe have some mercy on Gabi and everything like that, you know what I mean? But needless to say, she did just kill another guard, unless the guard was unconscious, but I doubt it because it was like a pool of blood. So she did just kill 2 more people from the scouts. I'm guessing he was a scout or like a guard. Either way, she just killed 2 more people. So I don't know how they're gonna take that for sure. I feel like she's gonna be in jail for quite a bit when they get her. I'm not really sure about the Reiner thing and everything like that. Like, how are they gonna go to the island? Obviously they could just take a boat and go to the island, obviously, but I'm like wondering, like, when they do, you literally got Eren there, Zeke, and then also you got freaking Armin with the Colossus Titan. Like, what can you really do against those things? You know what I mean? I don't know. Either way, it's interesting that he said 6 months. It's like, can you really risk 6 months? I mean, it seems like their technology is advanced and everything like that, and you don't know what can happen in 6 months. Like, they already have one other country on their side, but that country is pretty neutral, as I can say. Mikasa's country, I forget the name of that country and everything like that, but they're pretty neutral, so they just flip-flop. I feel like they're flip-flop country, you know what I mean? They just go where the more power is and everything like that, you know what I mean? But they do have the rumbling now. They do have the rumbling. The first scene with the things and the spikes, I thought that was like Eren's hold or whatever, like Eren broke out, but no, it wasn't that. Pretty interesting that Zeke left body parts and everything like that. And it's pretty funny too how they concluded that Zeke was a traitor and everything like that. But also, it's kind of weird too that they think Zeke is a traitor, because like before then, you guys were sending boats out there and they were just getting, you know, captured and everything like that. Like, they never came back. So like, of course you can say Zeke was a traitor, but at the same time, like, how can you say Zeke's followers were doing this and this and this? You know what I mean? That like they're on the boat, but I guess they accounted Zeke's followers and everything like that because based on all the people that left on the boats and everything like that, possibly, maybe, or left and never came back. And then also Zeke went. So I guess they kind of put that 2 to 2 together, but also you can't really say that too when, you know, your boats were missing with all your weapons and stuff on it, you know what I mean? And they never came back. So I would see that too as, hey, they just seen technology and they advanced with it because you were bringing them weapons and everything, you know what I mean? Pretty much blueprints. Either way, nice episode. I enjoyed it a lot. It had a lot of good moments and everything like that for sure. And it left off with a nice thing what Sasha would do and everything. I feel like Sasha would do that for sure. Would try to help them find their way back home. Because, you know, they're just kids in the end of it. But one kid, Gubby, is pretty murderous. So they are kind of like kids in a sense. But either way, let's get into episode 12. Shall we? He's visiting Annie more.
Hey! Sorry, sir. You could talk to her all day long, but you're not allowed to touch.
I wasn't trying to do anything inappropriate to her just now, I promise. I just thought I should give it a try to see if I could discover anything.
Well, you are a boy at that age. I bet you'd like to do all kinds of discovering with Annie if you could.
Okay, I'm really sorry. Please don't ban me from coming back.
Bro.
I wasn't planning to. Annie would get bored out of her mind if she only had me to talk to her.
The military continues to cling to power through the wrongful detainment of Eren Yeager. People are really starting to distrust the military.
I'm not sure what the brass thought would happen when they stopped giving the public any answers.
In their defense, it's not like we can go public about Zeke and the rumbling right now.
Apparently, there are protests like this outside every local military base.
There you are. I'm glad to see you made it in.
Yeah, we need to make use of this time while we have it. Let's go. What are those kids doing here at HQ?
Okay, yes. I did meet with Eren that day. It's proof enough that you were justified in detaining the volunteers.
How very kind of you to own up to it.
What does she tell Eren?
This is through no fault of yours, but you don't know what the world is like. It seemed to me that you would keep waiting to make a decision until it was too late. I did tell him that the military government was due for a wake-up call.
That's all you told him? Why take the risk of meeting Eren in secret without attempting to lay out some kind of concrete plan?
It wasn't secret, because as a former soldier of Marley, I realized that I was in no position to request even a public meeting.
This turned out to be well worth it, because it let you manipulate Eren into following Zeke's plan.
What would be the point in manipulating him? I only wanted one thing, for Eren Yeager to know who I was.
You have a crush on Eren or some shit? It's just because he's the brother of Zeke, and she likes Zeke and everything like that.
That's not all. We wanted Eren's founding titan to crush Marley into dust. And it worked. Eren stood up for his principles and brutalized Marley just as we had hoped. Actually, he went even further. Eren answered
but he killed innocent people though too.
Fury that we had never dared to dream of, witnessing a truly decisive moment in history. Very soon, two brothers will reshape our whole world. To be honest with you, I just want to have a decent view of the action.
My gosh, that chick is really sipping the Kool-Aid from Zeke, bro.
Slake your curiosity. Towards that end, you'll need to recount everything that you and Eren talked about. But first, a word of advice about telling a lie. To make it good, you need to mix in at least a pinch of the truth.
Telling her how to lie, bro. That's classic.
Absurd and appalling. 3 years sweating beside you to build a railway and trade systems that this island needs.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe that guy's with Zeke, but maybe he's not like sipping the Kool-Aid that much.
I'm so sorry. When we first opened our railway,
Because I feel like the other chick sees Zeke as like a godly figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're telling me. We swore to help fight for Eldia's future. We meant every word. Hanji, what's the matter with you? Huh? Yelena went behind the military's back and met with Eren in secret?
Your surprise seems to be completely sincere. To me, at any rate.
So she went that far.
You aren't saying that you
Damn,
can't believe
so she's
she
not-
would do it. And based off that, I think you must know that it's in character for her.
The thing is that it was Yelena who first recruited the volunteers. People were doubtful, wary, so things didn't go so well at first. More than once, Yelena proved her loyalty to us and to Zeke by getting her hands dirty. Any Marleyan who doubted us met with an untimely death, even when there were friends who ate and slept beside us.
Damn.
We overcame those losses by telling ourselves
She a psycho.
for the sake of the homelands Marley stole from us.
I mean, it makes sense. She killed the first guy when we first seen her.
Argued for Marleyan rights here. She convinced us to let Marleyan prisoners have jobs.
The thing is that it seems like she's doing things behind his back. There's a bunch of Marleyans also within the cities and everything like that. I feel like a few of them might be sleeper agents for sure.
That I can't give you permission to meet Aaron.
If that's like Zeke's plan, like take over, you know what I mean?
Just confirmed that Aaron communicated with the volunteers in secret. This is likely what incited him to attack Marley. We're still completely in the dark about what he did during his time alone in Marley. I'm sorry to say that we believe that Aaron is being manipulated by Zeke.
What now? What will you do with him? Is that...
Oh, it's nothing. There was nowhere else to store the thing, so I had some recruits bring it up here.
Please hear me out, sir. We've known Aaron ever
What is
since we were
that?
kids. If he refuses to talk to you, that's all the
I'm confused. You should tell me what it is. Is it an electric chair or some shit?
That we can get him to tell us the truth, but there isn't any harm in trying, right?
Conversation's over.
Why? You're right that there'd be no harm in letting us talk to him. So why would he forbid it?
I feel like now Aaron doesn't need to cut himself to transform because the Warhammer Titan, I believe, didn't cut herself. She just manifested, right? So I don't think Aaron really has to cut himself anymore to transform. Kind of seen that because when he was like with Hanji in the jail cell and everything, you know?
If I'm right about that, then they're probably looking at candidates.
No matter what happens, I won't let Aaron be...
What the fuck?
Armin, you okay?
I'm fine.
You need a hand! Hurry up and get over here!
Hey, are you two all right?
Hitch!
Fucking terrorist?
The Premier's
Suicidal?
office just exploded. Has anyone seen him?
Give your hearts and souls!
Serious,
Our
bro?
anger's finally reached them! The time has come for us to fight!
I'll fight right beside you!
What the hell? What? Plan might be for them to fight each other, bro.
Delivered the chair must have planted a bomb in it. In addition to the Premier himself,
And then
the explosion killed 3 soldiers.
possibly the Marlians want them to
Promote
promote that more and then get more on their sides, you know what I mean? To overtake their government?
Who might have been responsible?
Because that does happen.
Before he died, Premier Zachary said that a group of recruits brought the chair to his office.
Where were these recruits from?
He never told us what branch they were with.
That a few of you scouts were arrested and charged with leaking information about Aaron to the public.
Hmm.
You don't think...
Urgent news! Aaron Yeager escaped! He broke out of his underground cell!
Mobilize
What?
all troops and track him down!
Yes, sir!
Hurry! There's no time to spare!
What the fuck is going on right now? Yeah, what is going on?
Quite the crowd. Miss everyone? In addition to our comrades here, we have many who are still within the military. Such as the soldiers who killed Dallas Zachary with a bomb. No one can save the Eldian Empire. No one but you. Aaron Yeager.
It's okay, Mikasa. Aaron will understand. If we can just talk to him, then he'll understand.
Flock Forster and his cohorts have vanished from
What's
prison,
happening,
along with
bro?
some 100 soldiers
Oh
and
my
guards.
gosh.
It's apparent that they planned
Yo,
for
this
mass
episode's
desertion
fire.
to match the timing of Aaron's escape.
Was to ensure that Aaron meets with his brother. And in the long term, they intend to reform the military with Aaron at its head. They demonstrated their resolve by way of assassinating our premier. It's obvious what provoked them to act as they have. They must have learned about the military's plan to
Zeke's
transfer the
plan is really elaborate.
Kept it secret from us scouts.
Only because we knew exactly what would happen if we did tell you.
Perhaps one of you will turn out to be a suicide bomber.
Please, don't be ridiculous, Rogue.
We've been played for fools
No,
once,
bro.
so why should we trust you now?
The only one that might be a suicide bomber is like Armin.
That's enough. Remember that we have a
Oh
guest
shoot,
here.
that sounded like a
And even if that
gunshot
weren't the
when they
case, this
opened
is
up that
no time
door.
to be bickering amongst ourselves.
What kind of strategy do you think we should adopt right now?
Well, it seems to me they've got us beat. So I was thinking we'd surrender. It's the decisions we made as leaders that caused these soldiers to desert us. That's what brought about our defeat.
But sir, you can't actually intend to bow down to the people who murdered the Premier.
I knew Zachary for many years. To live and die by revolution is something that I think he would have wanted. Once again stake Eldia's survival on a test run of the rumbling. However, we will not bring up the subject of how our leader was murdered. We'll look past it. If that is the price of saving hundreds or even thousands of our comrades.
Huh.
Like Commander Pixar
That's true.
said, this is no time to fight amongst
Very
ourselves.
true.
What do you think of his plan? Would you really be comfortable entrusting all our fates to Eren and Zeke?
No, this doesn't feel right. Zeke and Yelena knew that they would never be free of suspicion, so they came up with an insurance plan. And now we're watching it pay out.
No, guys, is Eren's cousin Historia? Just wondering. Let me know. Because it's LDN royalty and everything like that, and I'm just wondering. It would be like partly the same blood, right? Because there was the Fritz and then the Reese family. But like, you know. Wait, how the fuck did she get there, bro? I just totally forgot my train of thought because of that dumb shit right there. So guys, that was episode 12 of Attack on Titan. Very interesting that Peak is actually there. I wonder how she even got there, being honest. Unless she's there for recon, maybe, because it seems like she, you know, they're not balls out going deep, like, I'm here, y'all, you know what I mean? So maybe it's like some kind of recon and everything like that. Because her Titan is a recon Titan, being honest. So I could see them maybe have a ship out. Then the rest of the way, she just goes and swims the rest of the way. Because Titan actually has a lot more energy than any other Titan. Because she was in Titan form for like 2 months. And that takes a ton of energy. I would say probably more energy than Armin's Titan. But I'm not sure. I know Armin's Titan takes a ton of energy. But I'm talking about like Peak's Titan. She can stay at Titan form for a while. So I can see them maybe having her in the ship. Then she swims the rest of the way to the island, you know what I mean? So it makes sense for sure that Peak is there. I wonder if Ryan's there and everything like that. I'm guessing not, being honest. I have a feeling that Peak might actually see Gubby in them. I could definitely see that happening. She sees them with another family or whatever, vice versa. I could definitely see that happening. Either way, I am very interested to see what the next 2 episodes have in store for me, guys, for sure. Currently, it is kind of late, so I'm probably not going to react to the next 2 episodes. I'm going to see what you guys say in the comment section down below. I'm going to take these episodes day by day, so once you guys see this episode, let me know what your guys' thoughts and everything like that. How you guys enjoy my reaction and everything like that. So, further ado, I think that's about it, guys. So thank you guys so much for the support. It's greatly appreciated. If you guys could, leave me a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. We're almost done with these reactions so far, so if you have another anime you want me to watch until part 2 of Attack on Titan comes out, let it be known in the comment section down below. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye.